Hey everyone, Alper here, and in this video we're gonna talk about how your application can interact with Rabet extension. And there are different functions that we're gonna talk about, and we're gonna use JavaScript language. And you don't really need to know JavaScript. If you have a little bit of understanding of programming, I think you would understand the whole idea. And yeah, let's do it. Okay, as you can see, I've opened up rabet.io/test, and here's a sample of what Rabet can do for you and different functions here, like connect, sign, and is Rabet installed. For example, if I click on is Rabet installed, it would say that Rabet is installed because I have Rabet installed in my Chrome browser. And the whole idea of this video is to show you how we can use Rabet in our web applications. For that, I'm gonna create a web page, and I'm gonna interact with Rabet extension and get user public key, and then do something with that. For example, I can send money to that, or I don't know, do some other stuff with that public key. So let's go over and do that. Okay, first I need to create an HTML file with a JavaScript file together and run that on my browser, which I did. And okay, in our project we want to get users public key and then do something with that. So I'm just gonna create a button here and call it connect and get your free XLM. Okay, and here I can say that I need to give this button an ID button or connect button. And then you can say document.getElement by ID, connect button.add event listener, click, which calls a function. And here in this function, at first we have to check if Rabet is installed. So I'm just gonna write if window.rabet console.log Rabet is installed. Okay, that way I can know that Rabet is installed. Okay, let's do that. And it says Rabet is installed, so we can continue. And now I want to say that if it's not installed, console.log Rabet is not installed. And here I just want to change this code to rabet.connect. And I'm just gonna show you what this piece of code does. Now if I click on this button here, this window would appear, and I have two choices: either reject this or click and connect. I'm just gonna click on reject for now, and as you can see, it threw an error here, which I'm going to handle next. But you don't really need to do that right now. Okay, I'm just gonna change this to .then result console.log result. And okay, if I refresh this page and click on connect, and if I click on connect here, you can see that I got user private key. So easy. Okay, but if I click on this one more time, it doesn't show me that window again because I have already accepted it. So I can access public key whenever I want from now on by only clicking on this button here. Okay. Okay, what we were going to do was to give this address a little bit of font. Okay, I'm going to use an API called FriendBot to give this public key some amount of XLM. Okay, now that I know that I can access public key, my application, I'm just gonna write fetch https friendbot.stellar.org addr result.public key. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just sending a request to this address, friendbot.stellar.org, and I'm just gonna send the public key with this request, like so. And after that, I can say that response to JSON, and after that data console.log, you received some XLM. Okay, now if I refresh this page and click on connect, okay, we have to wait for a couple of seconds, and it says you received some XLM. Now if I open my extension and change the network to testnet, yeah, I can see that I have 10,000 XLMs. And in transactions, yeah, this is create an account with this address. Alright. Now that we know how to use connect, there is another function that I want to talk about. It's called Rabet.sign, and it would sign my XDR, and it would return the signed XDR to me. So I have to pass an XDR to it with a network, either testnet or mainnet. So let's do that. After connect, I can create another button here and call it sign, and here I can just copy this piece of code here and sign. Okay, I have to create that condition again. Another Rabet. Okay, now I'm gonna say Rabet.sign, and I'm gonna pass this piece of XDR to this function, like so. And then I'm gonna pass another parameter and choose my network, like mainnet. And let's just run this piece of code here and see what happens. Okay, sign, and as you can see, it would a new window appear, and I have to enter my password, and I can see all the operations here, like so. And I can either confirm it or reject it. If I click on confirm, it would give me this signed XDR, but we didn't really do anything about it. So let me just write .then result, and I'm gonna log this result. Okay, if I click on sign and click on confirm, I can see the signed XDR here, and it's so useful in your applications. You can use it like anywhere, and do some complicated stuff, and you can use so many operations, and it would show you each and every one of them. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one, everybody.